Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Matt Karit. For this video presentation, let us talk about how to solve person-product moment correlation coefficient. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's go to the independent and dependent variable. These two concepts are important in correlation study. So what is independent variable? So the independent variable is the variable that may affect the dependent variable. And the dependent variable is the variable that is influenced or affected by the independent variable. So an example of the study that involves the independent variable and dependent variable is the time that you spend for your study and the scores that you will get. Okay, so the longer time you spend for your study, there is a tendency that you will get a better scores. So the time again that you will spend is your independent variable, and the scores that you will get is your dependent variable. Okay, so another important concept in correlation study is the person-product moment correlation coefficient. So what is this? So it is a number between +1 and -1 that measures the strength and direction of the relationship between two variables. So we have the formula for the person-product moment correlations coefficient. Okay, so let us consider this problem. So the table below shows the time in hour spent by 6 grade 11 students and their scores on the test. So we need a table to solve for the person-product moment correlation coefficient. Okay, so we'll just write in the first column, I'll just write the value of x, which is 1 to 6, and then get the summation here, first column. Then write also the value of y, this 5, 15, 10, 15, 25, and 35. Then get also their summation. So we have the summations of y, which is 105. Then for the third column, this one, we'll just multiply the value of x and y. So that is why we have in the first row we have 1 times 5. That is why we have 5. Then to get this 20, we'll just multiply 10 times 2. Then 15 times 3, that is 45, and so on and so forth. Then get also the summation. So it is here. Next column is the squared of x. So that is 1 times 1 multiplied by itself is 1. Then 2 times 2, that is 4. Then 3 times 3, that is 9. Then 4 times 4, that is 16. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36. So we have a total of 91. So get also the squared of y. So 5 times 5, we have 25. Then 10 times 10, we have 100. Then 15 times 15, that is we have 225, and so on and so forth. Then get the summations or total. Okay, so this table is necessary in computing the person-product moment correlation coefficient or RR. So we can now fill this formula using this table. Okay, so our n in this problem is 6. We have 6. Then multiply it with the summations of x and y, which is 465. Then subtract it with the product of the summations of x, which is 21. Multiply it with the summation of y, 105. Okay. Okay, so next, our denominator, we have 6. Multiply it with the summation of x squared, which is 91. then subtract it with the summations of x, which is 21 squared medyo mahaba lang siya. Next, 6 multiply dito sa summation of y squared, which is 2,425, then subtract it with the summations of y, which is 105, squared. Okay, so this is the square root. Square root siya. Okay, so next, medyo nahirapan na ako magsulat dito sa slide natin. Next, multiply natin yung 6 times 465, that is 2,790. Then 21 times 105, that is 2,205. Next, 6 times 91, that is 546. Then 21 times 21, that is 441. Next, 6 times 2,425 is 14,550. Then subtract it with the 105 times 105 is 11,025. Okay, naka-square root pa ito, square root siya. Okay, medyo mahirap lang ang pagsulat ko ng square root. So 2,790 minus 2,205 is 585. Next, ano lang, kuha tayo ng calculator natin. Yung 546 less 441 is 105. Is 105. Next, 14,550. Subtract it with 11,025. So we have 3,525. Square root ito siya. Okay, so next, let us multiply 105 times 3,525. Okay, so let us write first the numerator, 585. Multiply dito sa 105, that is 370,125. Okay, Okay, then let us get the square root. Let us write it here. 585. The square root of, let's get the square root of 370,000. Square root of 370,125 is, we have 608. 608.38. Okay. Then let us divide 585 divide by 608.38. That is 0.961. This is our R, or the person product moment correlation coefficient. Okay, so that is how to calculate the R, or person product moment correlation coefficient. So next we will interpret the result of our R. What is the meaning of 0.961? Okay. What is the meaning of 0.961? Okay, so after our calculation or computations of person product moment correlation coefficient, or R, so let's go to now the interpretations of this formula, or person product moment correlation coefficient. So the result is in between, our result is 0.961. So that is in between positive 0.71 and 0.99. So our correlation is strong. We have the strong positive correlation. That is our interpretation. Okay, so I hope that you learned on how to calculate the person product moment correlation coefficient. So until next video, thank you for watching.